Welcome back to Original Story. My name is Ali. Today, we are going to see the evolution of humankind. If you like DONT, forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. The theory of evolution is widely accepted in the scientific community as the explanation for the diversity of life on Earth, including humans. According to this theory, humans did not just appear on Earth fully formed. They evolved over millions of years from earlier life forms through a process of natural selection. The first hominins, or human-like creatures, were small, about the size of a chimpanzee, and walked on two legs. We don't know much about the transition from Homo erectus to Homo sapiens, but we know that it happened in Africa. Some scientists think that Homo sapiens evolved from a small group that broke off from the larger Homo erectus population. Others think there was more than one contributing species. They lived in groups, and their days were spent searching for food, which may have been key to their success. They spread across the globe, replacing all other human species, including Neanderthals. There were many species of humans that came before us, and we are still discovering new ones. The story of human evolution is a fascinating one, and we are only just beginning to understand it. Today, there are about 8 billion of us alive on Earth. Their brains were small, but their teeth were large, and they had no language. Their name was Sahelanthropus chadensis. In this short video, we will do a brief overview of human evolution, starting from our earliest ancestors and ending with the emergence of Homo sapiens. Our story begins about 6 million years ago in Africa, where all the action happens. They were still about the same size, had similar lifestyles and brain size, but they had flatter faces and smaller teeth. Some of them could walk upright on two legs, and others were more quadrupedal, walking on all fours. 2 million years later, they were replaced by Australopithecus afarensis, made famous by the famous Lucy fossil. Homo habilis had larger brains and smaller teeth, and they learned how to use simple tools. They also started hunting and eating meat. This was the beginning of the end for the Australopithecines, who went extinct around 2 million years ago. Homo habilis survived for 500,000 years until 1.6 million years ago, when they were replaced by a new species. Homo erectus. About 3 million years ago, a new species appeared, the Homo habilis, which means handyman. This is when things started getting interesting. They were the first hominins to migrate out of Africa into Asia and Europe. They used more advanced tools, controlled fire, and maybe even had some kind of language. They lived in a wide variety of habitats and greatly expanded their territory. Homo erectus is considered the most successful species of the genus Homo. They almost made it. Homo erectus had bigger brains and was taller than previous species, but 300,000 years ago, they were replaced by the last species before us, Homo sapiens, or modern humans. Homo sapiens had bigger brains and more advanced tools and weapons than previous species. They also had complex language abilities. It took millions of years for humans to evolve from small hairless apes to the dominant species on Earth. That's all for today. See you next time.